And we're back with more of what's happening. And what's happening for a lot of folks these days is, taking good care of ourselves. And part of taking good care of ourselves is good dental care. We're joined today by the nice lady who runs Brilliant Smile. Dr. Farmoon is with us today. Welcome to the show. And a familiar person in our community, Carly Luetzow, is with us as well. Carly, welcome to the show. Good to have you with us. On this side of the camera, usually you're behind the camera,
right, taking
videotape of our residents here. Well, the reason that we have these two ladies on today is to talk a bit about Brilliant Smile, your operation here in the community. And Carly came to you some time ago with a rather unique problem, and we're going to let Carly tell us a bit about what happened. You were on a vacation,
yep,
and just real briefly, something happened that wasn't expected.
I tripped and fell, and unfortunately knocked out all my front teeth. I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Okay.
And when I came back, I went to see Dr. Farmoon, and we started a procedure that makes my teeth look like better than they did before.
We're going to show you a before picture. It's not real pretty, and we apologize for this picture not being real pretty, but we're going to show you just a real quick shot of a before shot here. This is what happened. You had fallen and pretty much messed up your mouth there with that.
Everything went.
So that's what Dr. Farmoon was faced with, and based on your background and study and work, where do you start? How do you begin on something like this to make it like it is today, make it all well?
So I saw Carolyn when she came back, from Santa Fe, and she told me, what, this is what happened to me. What can you do for me? I gave her different options. She had different options. She could go with dentures, removable, partials, or bridges, all these options. And she said, no, just do the best of best for me. Mm-hmm. And I just offered her the implants, and we started doing the implants, and probably you can show in a couple seconds.
We'll show the final results in just a few seconds there. Carly, you had a bridge actually before you had the accident,
right,
and that may have even contributed a little bit to the damage.
Oh yes, it did, because when I hit my mouth, it came out. Also, I hit my mouth on this side, and it sheared the teeth off at the gum line, and as we found out later, also a crack in the jaw. So I had quite major problem, yeah.
Obviously, this is not something like repairing a cavity where you go in, give a little Novocaine, drill a hole, patch it up, and send them on our way. This took several months, I guess.
Yes. Yes, it took several months. Her case was a little bit unique because when we were doing the procedure, we noticed that there were some cracks in her jawbone, and we had to do some bone grafting and some sinus lifting, but there are some easier cases too that you can go and replace them.
Here's the final product. The same lady with a much happier look on her face there, and the results today. Now, a lot of this was, like you mentioned, some special things you had to do with the cracks and all, but a lot of this is implants, right?
Yes.
And that is a technology that has been around for some time now. It's not brand new, and they keep perfecting it all the time. Basically, as my understanding is, it's something goes into the jaw, and then the new tooth goes on top of that, correct?
Yes, yes, that's exactly what it is. Each implant is made of 3 parts, actually. The first part is the post that goes in the jaw, and the second part is the abutment, is the female part, and the crown gets ordered on top, and that's it.
I think a lot of us are familiar with crowns. If we have a tooth that's degenerated or cracked or has some major cavities, they'll sometimes grind that down and cap it. That's an old technology. That's not real new. But the replacing of what was the original natural root of the tooth, now you replace, I believe it's titanium or some kind of metal.
Yes, it's titanium.
Right,
yes,
which is a metal that's very lightweight, but also very, very strong. Mm-hmm. So, and obviously, you come back, you were in there a lot. You probably got to read all the magazines in the waiting room.
Oh, by the way, just Bob, sorry, my front tooth is an implant too.
You too?
Yes.
Okay, so you obviously think well of it as well, to have it done to yourself also. So you were there about 6 months procedures, I think.
This one took that just because they discovered the cracked jaw. It wouldn't take more than, for some people, only a month, depending on what, but I had a very extensive problem, you know. And I've been very, very happy with it.
Good, good. You seem very happy with it. You have a nice smile as a result of that as well. Now, not all your cases are this complex. You might have somebody who just has some minor problems or minor issues, or just regular cleaning and checking for cavities.
Sure. I'm doing all kind of services and at Brilliant Smile, and I'm providing these services since 1997 to the Laguna Woods community, and great family that we have there.
Where exactly are you located?
I'm at the cross section of Lake Forest and Carlotta, in the Coco's shopping center. Everybody in Laguna Woods community
Right.
is familiar with Coco's and Snooty Fox
Sure.
probably,
Sure.
and
Sure.
I'm in the same shopping center.
Great. 716-7166 is the number. If people want to get more information, they can give you a call.
Sure.
Make an appointment, talk to your office staff, and come in just for an exam and find out what's happening. Or they may have needs for some slightly more extensive work. And Carly, a good case study, a good example there as well. You're back doing everything you were doing before and more of the video club and the,
Oh, yes.
the Veterans Project and a lot more that you're working on here for our
Yes,
community.
we have a new project called Remarkable Lives. These are 90-year-olds and up who are still functioning fantastically in the community. And that, in addition to the veterans, we're going into the 5th year of doing World War II veterans.
This is all part of our video club here in the community.
That's right, part of the video club in
Right.
the community. And we'd be glad to have anyone apply through the Historical Society. That is a Library of Congress project all over the country.
Great.
So we've probably done 400 people.
Great.
Yeah.
It's probably a little easier to do it now that you've got everything fixed up in your...
Well, we have a new studio.
Right.
We're given a new room, and we have something
great.
we can leave permanently in place.
Good.
And it's much easier.
Yeah, you were
much
commenting on the fact that our lights are bolted to the grid. You
Yeah,
had
we
to
don't
move
have a
yours
grid.
You had to move yours around a little bit.
Yes,
over there,
they're
yeah.
on wheels. We move
Right,
them around.
right, very good. We're glad you're back. We're glad you're feeling well, and congratulations on some good things that were done to you cosmetically there as well.
Oh,
the good
I'm
tooth work.
delighted.
It's great, great. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us. Good to have you on the show today. It's nice to be able to show off your work to the community. Thank you for sharing some time with us today. That's a brilliant smile, and if you want to find out about the condition of your teeth, get a checkup, or if you are having some issues and problems, give them a call over there, 716-7166, and they can help you out over there as well. We continue on with more of what's going on in and around our busy community for this Thursday as we continue here for you on Channel 16.
Dr. Farman Cosmetic and Implant Dentistry has a new location right next door to you near Gate 6. We offer general dentistry, crowns, dentures, root canals, and oral surgery, including immediate tooth replacement with implants, all done on site.
My husband and I have been patients of Dr. Farman for over 8 years. She's performed implants, crowns, dentures, and periodontal work, and we are very pleased with her painless approach to dentistry.
We are close to Gate 6 near Snooty Fox Restaurant behind Coco's. Dr. Farman Cosmetic and Implant Dentistry is located right outside Gate 6 and has been keeping the village smiling for many years. We offer general dentistry, crowns, dentures, root canals, and oral surgery, including immediate tooth replacement, all done on site.
Hello, I'm Dr. Farman. Please come and see why so many of your neighbors are smiling. Let me give you a brilliant smile.
We are close to Gate 6 near Snooty Fox Restaurant behind Coco's.